One got knocked down, he won't get up again. The other went and knocked him down. One got knocked down, and now he's fucking dead. The other went and knocked him out. Combo breaker!
Magic. One of the coolest, if not the coolest abilities in fictional history. Plenty of fighters wield it, but today's adorable female fighters are some of the most overpowered magic users they are. Armed with nothing but some books and a few other miscellaneous weapons, they're here to fight each other. That's right, today we have an epic matchup between Lana, the Hyrule Warrior, and Robin, the hero of Fire Emblem. I love Hyrule Warriors. That game is awesome. Other than Young Link, Lana's one of my favorite characters to play as. So, let's head straight into our analysis. Lana actually has some pretty unique powers as well. She can use her magic to manipulate light into pretty much physical objects and even cause them to explode. She can also manipulate lightning and water and even ice. She can summon creatures and even warp reality to a small degree. She can also use telekinesis and heal herself, but not very much. Lana wields her summoning gate, as well as a Deku Spear and some magic books that she can use for combat. The magic books actually have pages that can harm foes with attacks. Now, as for Lana, she has a few other cool powers, like her focusing her spirit, which boosts all of her stats. Now, Lana's actually pretty close in power to most of the cast, and she's even being a counterpart to Sia, she should be rather close to her in power as well. She's shown the speed to dodge arrows and is quicker than Darunia, and she has comparable durability to Link, who can take one hell of a beating from Link. The same Link who could take down Ganon. Now, Lana is a skilled warrior and has fought along Link and Zelda in multiple battles and has led them to victory a few times herself. Robin. And I don't mean the Teen Titans one. No, this one is from Fire Emblem, and she actually found quite the interesting place in Smash Brothers. But, okay, so Robin is a player character in Fire Emblem, but for the sake of my not confusing myself, we're going to be using the girl version, saying as though that's the one I used in the thumbnail, and I don't want to have to redo all that. So, let's get right into what she can do, and she's actually got some pretty neat abilities, and a pretty good arsenal of weapons as well. Robin's main abilities come from her magic, which she can use to manipulate fire, lightning, and wind. She can also raise her own stats temporarily, and can even see the stats and equipment of foes. Robin typically carries some swords, as well as a few tomes that allow her to access her magic abilities. Now, Robin is strong enough to actually one-shot Chrom and even kill Grima. She's capable of dodging lightning and sword slashes, and she's even comparable to Chrom in defense, and by the end of the game she was able to survive attacks from Grima, which is a pretty damn impressive feat. She's also a tactical genius and constantly leads armies and outsmarts foes in combat, and has won multiple battles on her own and with teams. Robin is fighting Chrom in a practice match as a lightning bolt strikes down between the two of them and Lana lands. Robin opens a yellow book and stares down at Lana. Lana launches a large lightning bolt at Robin, who launches it to the side and throws a fireball at her. Lana dodges to the left and rushes over and swings her spear at Robin, who blocks with her sword. Robin launches her back with a gust of wind. Robin launches her back with a gust of wind. Lana then opens a portal under Robin and summons a large plant creature that pops out and bites Robin on the arm. Robin then slashes the creature's head off and lands with her arm now starting to bleed heavily. Robin launches a sphere of lightning at Lana, who creates a large wall of light and blocks the attack. Lana launches the light barrier at Robin, who jumps over it with a gust of wind. In midair, Robin rains down a storm of fireballs. Lana spins her spear and launches ice shards upwards, blocking the fireballs in midair. Robin then lands and rushes forward and slashes at Lana, cutting her open. Lana goes to summon a light barrier, but she's stopped as Robin throws her sword straight through her head. Robin then closes her tome and walks over to help Chrom. Our winner is Robin, and oh boy, this match was actually kind of close, but in some regards is a stomp, and in others it's an interesting battle. So starting off with pure stats, Robin by the end of the game is a continent level threat, whereas Lana herself is only large island level. However, Lana is much faster at sub-relativistic speeds, and Robin's only massively hypersonic. So Lana's got a pretty good speed advantage, but Robin's strength advantage is a much higher edge. That means really one good hit from Robin could put Lana down, whereas Lana's gonna have to land quite a few good hits with her island level attacks to even stand a chance. Now, Lana does have her beat in a variety of powers. Robin can just overpower any of her spells with hers with ease. And not to mention, you compare stat boosters, Robin's stat boost is just going to further her gap, whereas Lana's stat boost is temporary and won't necessarily close the gap very much. So really, the speed gap isn't enough for Lana to claim victory. Our winner is Robin. Next time on Combo Breaker. The art of the sub-boss is truly something unique. They're those guys who take all your quarters and all your extra lives, so when you do go fight the final boss, you lose once and have to start over. That's right. Next time we've got a matchup between Goro and Sagat. First of all, let me thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this to any friends you know who like versus debates. And tell me what you think of the next match. Give me your predictions. Maybe suggest matches in the comments, and they might happen.